box now, Bobby Grimes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, number 19, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. Ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
Now, Yuli Gurriel.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In the air out to right. Rouse has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now with 3 apiece. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 28. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
No balls and 1 strike. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Joe, are you watching? Joe.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd
Joe.
RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it.
Just missed it,
Makes
Joe.
the play, 1 away. Digging in, Dom Milano. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of
I'm playing
right-handers
this
starting
game.
to
1
loosen
second.
up.
This game's in the 5th inning. I'll play after.
5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1.
Good take, good take.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
So Derek.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Pitch.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. This was outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Where'd you put?
In between dreams.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Nice.
I guess so two of yours and two of them I was like on
First 2 men in the inning.
I thought you were gonna put Southern Style so we'll see if he can California Sunrise, but I was like, he's either gonna pick Southern Style or California Sunrise.
And this guy is obviously sitting
Good play.
And he will get there as he had to cover up.
I thought you were gonna put
Stevensky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Let's go. Let's go, brother.
Into the box, Andrew McKenna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Let's go, brother.
First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Should hit that one out.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's
Get
a
out.
swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So striding in, Rouse. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 1 out, nobody on.
If I don't guess it, I'm not swinging. We're taking.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
I'm streaming.
You're not on Twitch.
YouTube.
You do not have a YouTube.
Go watch it.
Do you actually?
He's set. Here it comes.
Teddy, you do not.
I haven't streamed in probably 4 years.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off
Wait,
this
that
guy
is
to play.
actually
One of the
hilarious.
things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out.
Joe's watching.
Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
From the belt, the pitch.
Good take.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Joe, how's it going, man? How are we doing today?
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
When you have 2
Joe,
strikes
get Anthony
on you,
watching the stream.
as a
Let's
hitter,
go.
if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he
all right,
fouls
Joe,
this
I'll let
one
you
off.
pitch 1 at bat. Derek's pitching. I'll let you pitch 1 at bat with the comments, all right, Joe?
And a fastball swung on.
No, Joe, when you come in this game, your guy comes in, Joe, I'll let you pitch.
Into the
I'll let you call the pitches.
Number 19. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put
Joe,
this
get
one
Anthony
away.
watching the stream right now.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line to the right side, but foul. Swinging a soft liner.
Good play, Con.
And that's the first out.
Tell him I say hi.
Now batting. Number 44.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, he comes in 0 for 2
Just
thus
look up
far.
Naz MLB the
And
show.
here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much.
Wait,
but
I
it's
can't
0
right now
one.
because I'm texting people.
And that's into the corner of foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Wow, he really hit that?
In there for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat to ball
Astros
skills.
are banging
Guys
this
that
game.
just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
George Springer
If he
is
hits
in
this,
for the
I'm
third
heading
time
Bregman
here as he
next.
watches one that misses low.
Yeah.
It's a ball
I
and
know
no
they're not banging
strikes.
just because he's
A
swinging
ball
this
and
just
a
like
strike
that.
now. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a
Oh,
high fly ball
he
headed
was
for
on
the
that
left
one.
field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul.
Good pitch.
Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. George Springer goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he gets ahead here 1.
Really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
In the
Great
dirt,
pitch,
but
he went.
swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Cubs 5 and the Astros 3. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Joe, I'm warming you up. There you are, Joe, right there. 4-seam 85, changeup 74, 2-seam 82. Those are the only pitches you throw, Joe. Hey, your ERA is 0, though. They're not doing good against you. We got Turge right here. Who's
From
up?
the stretch,
Brevin.
here's the pitch. And
That's a ball.
looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Good
night, Dad. Love you.
Love you. What?
And a good bite to
Yeah.
that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Come on, Brevin. I gave Brevin the
Stepping
blonde hair.
in,
Did you guys see
Ryan
that?
Smith. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's
Julie,
the
you gotta
first
get off the
offering.
Wi-Fi.
Good deception on the
I
slider.
can't. I'm
there as he's
texting
way out in
people.
front.
Okay, you can use data.
Bases are empty. 1
It
man
don't
out.
have any service right now.
Yes, you do.
It says 1 bar.
It still works.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Rip toward the gap in
Attaboy,
right.
Smitty. Get 2. Oh, maybe 3.
Running hard. He's digging for second.
I'm going 3.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Get down.
The relay. But he
Safe.
is in there with a
Smitty.
triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
You like that one, Joe? 7-game World Series. It's game 1, Joe.
Stepping in now, number 1. Yes, he
Ah,
pops the
come on,
first
Carm.
pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Come on, Carm.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ah.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about
Good
the
take.
infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Here we go, Carm. Just put in play, kid.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh my
Swing
God,
and a
that was
miss,
nasty.
And they'll dodge
All right.
a major bullet.
Teddy
that
ball
time.
game's coming up.
2 away.
Wait, Teddy, you're actually straight.
Number 9.
Anthony and Joe are watching.
Standing in,
Let's
number
go.
9. He's hitless in 3
Teddy,
at-bats.
if you strike out.
I just struck out.
First pitch of the
Uh-oh.
at-bat on its way. Line
Good ball.
drive
Get down.
left.
No shot.
Let's go.
Wow,
One
no
of
way.
the biggest at-bats of the
Nice
night. It's a
single.
Let's
base
go.
hit.
That was
And
my
they'll
own
extend
guy.
their
I
lead
know.
even further as the run
Nice
from
decent
third is
single.
Look at
underway.
Teddy.
Teddy kind of look like you.
Look at Dom.
It's the lineup.
Stepping into the box, Dom Milano.
Here we go, Dom.
Delivery to him on the way.
Oh,
High
I should have hit that one
to
out.
right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now,
All right, Joe. If the lefty's up next, you're coming in. That's a strike. Come on, Blue.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Grimes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Now on the box.
Next time a lefty comes in, Joe, you're in.
Retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Good pitch.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might
get him right here.
Popped him up.
Boy.
Smith moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Joe, you got the 8th no matter what, right?
Taken down and away for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down in strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Oh, he's throwing gas
now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in, Rouse. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a
slider's
pitch,
nasty.
The ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
I'm
could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A bouncer to the left side.
Let's go.
A sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 19.
Stepping up to the plate, number 19. And he's got runners at the corners here with
only
one gun.
Stealing with Bob.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Bob got the hit, Joe. Bobby. They just walked Cole.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
I'm going to put Anthony in. I'm putting Anthony in, Joe. There's Anthony's stats. He's got good hitting stats. Look at his arm strength, 6 arm strength.
Now is the Anthony Milano will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. changes up on
Great
it.
take
That's
right
in the
there.
dirt for a ball. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Here we go, Anthony. Let's go.
Just
Great
off the
take.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
Get out!
High and deep into right center.
Get out!
Springer looking up. Gone.
Granny!
It's a
Anthony, I got you. Let's go.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can
Let's
say
go,
that.
baby.
Roberto Ozuna enters now in a mop-up role.
Anthony, way to come in there and hit.
Number 54, Roberto.
Way to come in and hit.
Ryan Smith just able to get a piece of that for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan,
I'm
and the
just swinging
offense
to
took
get
full
this over.
advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was
So you can
obvious in
pitch,
this one
Joe.
today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone
Number
now.
1.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 1 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair
Joe,
of
you're coming in to
singles.
close it out.
Line towards
That boy,
center
Carr.
field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher
Get through.
can't be too
Teddy Ballgame having a
He's
day.
got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
He looked a little bit out in
Now
front
batting.
right there, but
The
he's
first
able to
base.
pull that ground ball through the
Dom.
hole for a single.
Milano.
Dom.
Into the box, Dom Milano. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in
Hey, good
time
inning, good
for
inning.
the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But the damage is already done as the Cubs plate full. So striding forward now,
Leading
Josh
up,
Reddick. He'll
Look
to
who's
bounce
coming
back
in.
after
The right
striking
fielder.
out his last time up.
Joseph
Milano.
Milano.
Is on the pitch out of the
Milano.
bullpen in the bottom half of the
Now
8th.
pitching for the Cubs. Number 25, Joseph Milano.
All right, Joe, what am I throwing here? Joe, what am I throwing? All right, I'm just throwing a fastball.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for
Joe,
a
it's
called
coming in
strike.
too slow. I'm just going to pitch for you.
Objective number 1 right
throw the
here
change right
is
here.
finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1
We're going
the
back to the
count
change
now.
outside, Joe.
1-1. Waves and misses
Good
for
pitch,
strike
Joe.
number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled
Ooh.
away. The 1-2 pitch. And
Oh,
a
good pitch,
fastball.
Joe. That's a good pitch right there.
Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Joe, we're going to dot this one right here.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him
get
battling
there,
at the
Bob.
plate every chance
Good play.
he gets.
Grimes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Joe, Altuve's
Second
up?
baseman Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him.
That's
in
what
his
Altuve
last
gets, Joe.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's the first
Michael.
pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Altuve, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get
sorry,
there
couldn't get
as
there,
it
Joe.
falls in.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight
Joe.
until that 27th out is made.
The runner scores from second.
There's 9 innings.
I know.
It's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down.
You'll be okay, Joe? No bullpen? You're giving up runs, Joe.
The first baseman's holding him right there. It's probably a double play, but not the case.
Really?
About it, D-Roll. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated
He's not
for the
playing.
first baseman. If
He's
he was
not in the
holding
game.
on, that would probably have been one of those
Mike,
3-6-3
Anthony,
double plays. Instead,
Tristan.
it's down the line for a base hit.
Right side hit hard.
Joe, what is happening?
On through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Joe, I'm keeping you in. I'm not even warming anyone up.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of
Joe, I'm
home runs
believing
thus
in you.
far on his line. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Good
and a
pitch.
fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Joe, what's going on?
I'll be okay. Yeah.
The 1-2.
Yeah,
Still
dude,
1-2.
Joe gave up 2 runs right away.
Now another 1-2.
Anthony, dude, you got my back.
It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can.
Joe,
and
you just got Bregman to line out.
Number 10.
So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do.
Good pitch,
here.
Joe.
2
0-1. Let's
on,
go.
2 away,
What do you want here?
so
0-1.
far this inning.
I want to change up low.
Change up low.
Off-speed pitch
Ball.
in the dirt. As
1-1.
he takes it for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
What do you want here, Joe?
Fastball in.
Fastball in.
What pitches do I have?
And he lays off
You got a
for
4-seam,
ball.
change,
2-1.
2-seam.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on.
2-1.
But right here, he's doing a great job of
2-seam
waiting
right
on the
here.
right pitch. Got himself
2-2,
ahead in
foul
the
ball.
count now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Get him right here.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here now the 2-2.
Oh, fouled
And
it
another
off.
foul ball.
2-2.
Now another 2-2. Strike
Hi.
3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No
McKenna's
errors,
up.
and 2 men left stranded.
The catcher.
Hey.
Now to the plate, Andrew McKenna. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now I have an official spot.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Rouse. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
From
I
the
was like,
stretch.
give me a
Drilled down the
Bro,
line.
that would be
And
so
he
cool.
tries for the
I feel like
backhand
it would
reach
work
at
out. Like,
third,
you know
but he
what I'm
gets
saying?
by
Like,
the glove down the line.
Guys, you know what we call that? We call that turn and burn. That's a bullet single down the third base line. Third baseman's not able to make that play. Can't make that play. He's playing
go, Joe.
almost bunt defense.
Hit.
Fearful of having to come get something. That ball was hit
Ah.
way too hard.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'm stealing.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside the throw.
Safe.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Rouse, the runner at second with 1 away. Pulls this one
Get
in the
out,
air
Bob.
out to left. Brantley
What?
is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down.
Now batting. Number 19.
So in now for Chicago, number 19. He's hitless in 3
I was gonna call
at-bats
both
to
of you
this
lines
point.
this night. I haven't told him either, but I like
Runner in
going through
scoring
my round.
position at second with 2 down.
Yeah, I like going through my round. I'll go through my close spot. You know what I'm saying?
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
English one works, right? I was like sitting there working on it, and I get a call, and like random call from like the coach, and I was like, what the fuck?
Check
so
swing,
answered it right
no
away.
swing,
Like,
says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
The last call, like,
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit.
Let's go, Cole.
He was able to stay strong enough with
Anthony,
his
you're
hands
on deck.
not to overcommit.
So I, like, basically was, like, screwed up.
3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Get to you, Anthony.
Reddick
Sorry,
has a
bud.
read on it. He makes the play, and that'll
Joe, let's
end
go.
the
Time to
inning.
close it out.
So, at the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah,
Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Come on, Smitty, make the play. That boy, Smitty.
And one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike one to start the at bat. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Oh, Joe, you left that one hanging, bud.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely
Good pitch.
you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that
The right
pitch.
fielder.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
Let's go, game one
Be
in the
in
books.
time to get him, and the Cubs have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Really? That's literally
Anthony, you got player of the game.
Literally. It's crazy. Like, you know how, like, the St. Mary's kids, like, with Notre Dame? Like, Drexel and like, literally the same thing. Yeah. That would have been low-key wild.
Like this year's schedule was Hobart, Robert Morris, University of Michigan, Hartford, Air Force, Manhattan, Bucknell, Cleveland State, Marist, Winnipeg, Monmouth, Siena.
Teddy ball game on the bump.
Yeah, so a lot of them are New York schools.
Our 3-4 hitters are ice cold.
But, no. It's gonna, I'm telling you, it's gonna work out. Because we play, well, so we have, well, Columbia's really far from you guys, I think. From you. I think it's on the other side of the state.
It's in New York, it's really pretty, it's like probably 4 hours if it's in New York.
Yeah, oh wait, guys are about their own thing.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Leading off tonight for the
Paul
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
number 1.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch.
A
7:05.
lot of schools share men and women's facilities.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
But, like, yeah, so, like, they have, like, women who fall. Like, that's
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Good ball,
Springer
Carl, good
has a
ball.
read on it. One away.
Just a little late.
At the plate, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Dom Milano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Batting.
Has a play, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Cubs.
Teddy ball game. On the bump.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Racing back the left fielder into the Crawford boxes and gone. gone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper.
That's
a tough
right
pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Michael Brantley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Number 44 is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rouse giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Andrew McKenna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fouled off. One strike now from Cole. Down and away, ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Cole, or the Cole Train, as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
How's it, Teddy?
Yeah, man, you cannot miss on your first round.
I was like, what?
With this guy, he has
There's
turned
like, yeah,
himself
I'll get
into
you the
an
ice cream if you
absolute
start the show.
Yeah.
It's Neapolitan now because Mom ate all the vanilla. So you want Neapolitan?
Yeah.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 17.
Here comes the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Rouse is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready now, Bobby Grimes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Slider's nasty.
And this ball's pretty well
Bobby,
struck
get out,
high
ball.
and deep to left
Get
field.
out.
Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Bregman.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Hit sharply toward the right side. Rouse is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting sixth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Cold strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. 1-1 to Chirinos. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out. Stepping into the box, number 19. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The designated hitter,
Anthony Milano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Milano.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Line to the right side.
You're roping it, man.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Ryan Smith. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And stepping in is Josh Reddick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Hit hard. Foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Look at this, looks so good, Ted. I low-key killed it.